Greetings, humans, vegetables, aliens, and whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. My name is Alex Gordon, and I am an actor, author, screenwriter, and this is your behind-the-scenes look of being said thing. So, you're probably wondering, why am I in a singlet? Well, during lockdown, I found the fridge. And every time Dan the Man announced another week extension of the lockdowns, I continued to put ice cream in my face, and my tears slowly fell into the ice cream with sadness and all of that. So I got fat. And in the entertainment industry, you can't be too fat. And I've also got to bulk up a little bit. So you'll be able to see the physical changes as I get bigger and I lose weight. In the past week, I have lost 2 kilos, which is not too bad. In a separate video, I'll run through my routine, so how I work out at the gym, what I take, supplements, and all this sort of thing. So I used to do workout before everything shut down, but everything just went downhill. Again, I don't understand why gyms were closed and cafes were allowed to remain open. It was just all not fair. So, me as a author, I'm still working on the Emerald Saga. I'm about 3/4 of the way through the next book, but to be honest, it's been hard for me to push through because of lockdown and various other issues. Mainly I just want Ex Libris just to fix the edit on all of my other works, but you know, that's a that's a fight on its own. So yeah, not fun, but we'll persevere. So, in other news, where I live is not seismically active, and we had an earthquake on Wednesday. I think it was 5.1 or 5.2 on the Richter scale. The first time I've been in an earthquake, which was not fun because the whole house shook and not fun at all. So yeah, that was a bit interesting. And there have been lockdown protests in Melbourne. The CFMEU did a fantastic job of pissing off its own members, which led to I think now 3 or 4 days worth of protests. None of us want to be in lockdown, and it's costing everyone money, their jobs, and I don't know. We've been in lockdown for almost a year now. We hold the record for the longest city and state in lockdown in the world, which is just an absolute disgraceful figure. I don't know anymore. Anyway, moving on. Me as an actor, due to lockdown, most of the work's dried up, so my agent is not getting any briefs. On a secondary market, I'm been looking for work all this week, and I may have found a gig and a job coming up next week, so I'll be looking forward to that. I can't tell you any details of any of the films, television, or anything that I auditioned for, or any jobs, because it's all confidential. So I can tell you that I'm having an audition, but I can't tell you any more than that. It's just the way the industry works. Now, I'm still on the hunt for an Australian producer. So I have the pilot plus 4 episodes of an Australian drama, but I don't speak fluent Screen Australia. Screen Australia is a government body that supports and supplies funding for emerging screenwriters and producers and a whole host of other people to fund work and movies and film and all of that for emerging artists. But you need a producer to distribute, apply for funding and all of that. So I'm only a screenwriter. I don't speak fluent that at all, and it is a headache. Now, in other news, just before the pandemic, I wrote a short film, a script for a short film rather. So I'll be turning that into a film for all film festivals to help rebuild my career after the pandemic. I'm in the middle of talking with a director at the moment and sort of figuring out a budget and going forth from there. Hopefully, I'll have some more news, but I can't really tell you anything about it because it is going for film festivals and all of that, and you can't really, specify what is what and plot and title and all of that. But as sort of time goes along, I will bring you in on the process, tell you what's involved. You'll probably be able to meet the director, the DOP. I'll see what I can pull off with that, but you'll actually get to see what happens behind the scenes. And then the final product, you'll be able to go to whatever country or if you even live in the country where the film festival is taking place, and see the film from there. But you'll actually see it. You'll see all the behind the scenes work, which is it's a nightmare. And that's really it for the moment. I am sort of still trying to figure out exactly what appropriate content to give you in this vlog, whether I just give you whatever my thoughts are, whether you want something more structured. Let me know in the comments below. If you like this, please like and subscribe. And just bear with me as I continue to go down this process. So again, thank you so much.